Bollocks. So, good fucking morning, everyone. It is Saturday, the 24th, the day before round 7 of Time Attack. I've had a shave, my face looks fucking awful, but we're going racing, so all's not lost. So hopefully you've caught up with the previous videos of the Micra. Hopefully I've got all the previous vlogs up from Mallory Park and all the issues that we've had to rectify since Mallory Park up before this video is up. Anyway, we're going racing. So I'm gonna try and experiment with this vlog. I've borrowed some GoPros. I've even purchased this new GoPro. Currently recording this on the brand spanking new GoPro 11 Black with all the creator mods and the external microphone and everything. So hopefully we're going to have no issues with wind noise in this vlog, but we're also going to have a in-car camera facing me. We've also got the Garmin in there as well, and then we're going to have a helmet camera. I didn't think we were allowed cameras on the helmets, but I've seen a couple of people doing vlogs, Time Attack vlogs and stuff with cameras on the helmets, so I want part of that action because it looks cool as fuck. So yeah, hopefully content going forward will have a better look to it, more crisp, possibly in that 4K. I don't know. I just really want to try and push the content going forward. But yeah, we're heading down to Brands Hatch today. Now today is I think it's like an hard test day at Brands Hatch. So in theory we should be able to get in at any time during today. So I think we're going to leave here about 12 o'clock-ish, maybe 1 o'clock-ish. Head down, stop off for somewhere to have something to eat, because you know, man here loves to eat, and then we'll get at Brands Hatch at a reasonable time to get set up ready for tomorrow, and then we'll have a wander around the pits and catch up with a few people. Now frustratingly, it is just gone past 10 o'clock on the Saturday and we still have not got our garage allocation, so at the minute no fucker knows what garage they're in or who they're bunked up with, which is a bit frustrating. It just seems to be getting worse and worse, this garage allocation thing. But anyway, moaning over, we're going to load the vehicle up on the trailer, yeah, and we'll start heading down to Brands Hatch. Right, so there you go, car's loaded, good to go, 12:30, let's do this.
Please don't piss it like that. In you go.
So good morning from a beautiful day. Brands Hatch round 7, the action's already started. Scrutineered, signed on, and we are good to fucking go. We got here a pretty decent time last night. did a circuit walk. If you watched the live stream that we do. Other than that, we're going to take the car out as is from when we loaded up from Mallory Park last weekend and just sort of see how the car goes. And then we've got Paul West from TPW Engineering just down there, who's going to be looking after the car today. So hopefully we can start paging up for power as the day goes on. Oh, hello. So Paul's going to be looking after the car today since the boys from How Tech themselves can't make it. So props for Arca Luke for sending Paul to come look after me today. So we're just going to use the first section just to make sure the car's working okay and we're not going to break down, we're not going to melt any more crank sensors. But I think our goal today is to go for a low 55, hopefully. I think our PB was a 56, high 56. So 55 will be the target. The car's got it in now, considering when we come back here at the start of the year we had no brakes, we were running less boost and we had that vibration issue. Obviously the car works and handles a lot better now. So we've got about an hour before we're going to go on. So I think we'll go do a quick paddock walk with a bit of B-roll and then we'll roll into the first session, which is Warmal.
What happened, Mr. Drifter? What happened, Drifter? Tell us.
Fucking lost it.
You done good, you mad cunt.
made a full session without the car breaking down. Now, going into Druids, first thing I noticed was that the dash just completely shut off. So I managed to coast it to the side of the circuit to a marshal post, and then we've got towed in. Suspecting crank sensor again, but the fact that the dash turned off this time means there's probably some other wiring fault somewhere. But the problem is with these sort of cars, with these sort of vibrations, a lot of things rattle loose. So yeah, just do a quick diagnosis. I'll film anything interesting and come back with the conclusion. So time-wise, we didn't really get a clean lap, but we're at 56.648. We are 4 tenths behind Mr. Jimmy Broadbent, so we're sat in 7th at the moment. Now, I dare say there's at least a second in that car if we can get it to go round the circuit without breaking down with a crank sensor fault. So I've actually not looked at the Garmin yet. Unfortunately, the Garmin's now attached to the car properly, so I can't keep taking it out. So I'm fucking absolutely lost with this car. We put a new crank sensor in. I wasn't happy with doing it. You come inside. It now starts. And all we've literally done is put an old crank sensor back in. So I don't know. I don't know. So we've got the Garmin out for a cheeky look, and it's looking good. 56.65 with an optimal and 55.54, so it's good to know that we've at least got a second in that lap. If we can get a sub 55, I'll be over the moon, but probably a bit of outreach today, but all we can do is give it a go.
obvious.
Pull up, pull up.
Slow lad. Come in.
Well, that was very short and sweet. Notice going down for turn one, the car was on 3 cylinders, coaxed it round, we've pulled it in, and we've pulled spark plug for cylinder 1, cylinder 3, cylinder 4, and then we get to cylinder 2, and that's not looking too happy.
Just going to keep it straight, you can't.
So we'll compress and test it, and, but I'm pretty sure it's terminal. Hey? Yeah, that's all free.
Here we go. Sweet essay.
Just film the thing.
She's got me out.
Bollocks. Right, so unfortunately that's where this vlog ends. A bit premature, but nothing we can do about that. So luckily we do already have a spare engine to put in the car. I was going to put it back together for a little outing at Cadwell Park in 2 weeks time, but I don't think I'm going to bother now. I think what we'll do is we're going to put that engine in and then we're going to save it for the final at Snetterton, and we'll try and get a bit of dyno time in it, I think. But yeah, one more race of the season, Snetterton Park, 4 weeks today actually. So yeah, as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to click that like button, subscribe, share, and click that notification bell button thingamadingy. And as always, don't forget to tell your nan. Ta-ra.